Vamos, Argentina! Did you watch the World Cup? Were you one of the 5.4 billion viewers who watched the World Cup this year? I gotta say, this has gotta be one of the most hyped up World Cups ever, especially the final. But did it ever occur to you that what happens on the pitch is actually relatable to real life? Yes, it is. You're gonna feel this, especially if you play the game yourself. Especially if you're feeling a bit lost in life right now, trying to reach goal after goal after goal until one day you find yourself goalless. You don't know where's your place in this vast universe. Did I just expose you? Sorry, I was actually talking about myself. I play football. This is a nice football, nice and cheap, good for practice. 99% of the time on the pitch, you're off the ball. Only 1% of the time are you on the ball, shooting, dribbling, passing, doing things we call football. But in fact, it's the 99% of time off the ball which determines the other 1%. In fact, it's your movements off the ball that determine whether you get the ball at all in the first place. In football, you have to move. In football, position is vital. If you're not constantly on your toes, then you're constantly out of position. In football, you need to create position. It's always pass and run, pass and run, pass and run. And once you make the pass, you immediately run into space, creating opportunity for your team and yourself. However, in reality, as you might have seen in the World Cup already, players gas out, legs get tired, minds lose focus. When players start slacking off on their off-the-ball movements, they start becoming like a ghost on the pitch. No runs, no creating spaces, no receiving the ball, no opportunities. In a nutshell, for football, you have to move. In life as well, you have to keep moving. You don't sit and wait for the ball to find you. You have to run into space. You raise your hand. You shout for the ball. You create opportunity. Same thing, when you're constantly on the move in life, when you're constantly creating the proper conditions, then opportunities will make their way to you. But once again, in reality, sometimes you might find yourself falling short. Sometimes you're set back, you're feeling out of breath, you're feeling helpless. We've all been through days like these. But on the contrary to what your gut might be telling you, oh, time out, I need to rest. Sometimes, actually a lot of the times, what you really need is to keep moving.
Run, Forrest, run!
Keep running to the next spot. Keep creating proper conditions for potential opportunities. Sometimes to move is to rest. That's how opportunities are created. We don't sit and wait for something magical to happen. We go out there and we make it happen.
Yes!
So for instance, say you're managing a business on social media. A lot of the times it's challenging because you could be doing exactly what worked yesterday, but today you're finding yourself falling short. You might have had a viral video that took off last week, but this week your last video is bombing harder than World War II. Your subscribers might have grown by 500% the year before, but now you're losing followers. This is a crazy fickle business, and it's hard not to dwell on the good and bad of it, especially when your finances are tied to it.
No!
But if there's one thing this business might have taught me, that would be you hit a target, you move on to the next one. When you succeed, you celebrate for the night, and you move on to the next project. When you fail, you hang your head for the night, and the next morning you get up, you plan out the next route to move on to. It's like football. You pass and run, you pass and run, you pass and run. You have to always be on the move. You have to always be getting into the right position to receive and create opportunity. And that's the way life is too. And that's my 3 minutes of advice to you. Sometimes to move is to rest. God bless you. Peace.